هناخد 25 سؤال اتفضل قدهم هنحلهم مع بعض النهارده ونبتدي مع بعض. دايما اقولكم تعملوا لايك وشير وسبسكرايب للقناه ولايك للفيديو ده، واي ماده علميه عايزين توصلوا لها تقدروا تتواصلوا معانا عن طريق السايت بتاعنا www.moqcom.com اللي اللينك بتاعه موجود في اي ديسكريبشن. هنبتدي مع بعض. What is a possible use for a virtual computing? هتبقى two term old application that are not compatible with the current operating system. يديني صورة وبيقول refer to the exhibit what is the motherboard component that is shown. هتبقى ده الفرونت بانل كابل كونكتور. فرونت بانل كابل كونكتور. السؤال اللي بعده رقم 28. The current ID configuration of a medium sized company with several subnets is done manually and is time consuming because of increased network growth. A technician needs a simpler way for ID configuration of workstations which service or protocol would simplify the workstation ID. هتبقى DHCP. بعده which is the correct procedure to put out a fire with a fire extinguisher after the bin is full. هتبقى aim at the base of the flame, squeeze the lever and sweep from side to side. رقم 30 بيقول a technician is reorganizing the parts cabins and has found some terminal base. when would the technician use the terminal base? هتبقى when installing CPU. when installing CPU. السؤال اللي بعده رقم 31. what is the correct disposal process of all the computer batteries? هتبقى they must be recycled because they are harmful to the environment. رقم 32 بيقول why do laptop computers use CPU throttling technique? the heat that the CPU may generate. Reduce the heat that the CPU may generate. What are the three important considerations when installing a CPU on a motherboard that has been just been upgraded? هتبقى anti-static precautions are taken when the CPU is correctly aligned and placed in the socket, ولا when the CPU heat is campaign assembly is correctly installed. مديني صورة وبيقول refer to the exhibit. What is the purpose of the device that is showing؟ هتبقى to read data from a memory card. to read data from a memory card. السؤال اللي بعده بيقول what is the function of the power supply؟ هتبقى to convert AC power into a lower voltage DC power. to convert AC power into a lower voltage DC power. السؤال اللي بعده what are 3 common solutions for a PC that display an IP address starting with 169.254xx? Choose 3. Reboot the client machine that is using the address with the IP config release and IP config renew command to request a new IPv4 address. To turn on the device that is acting as a DHCP server. السؤال اللي بعده رقم 37. Which 2PC setting can be configured using the BIOS setup utility? Choose 2. Virtualization support وboot sequence. مديني صورة وبيقول refer to exhibit to what input device with the cabinet attached. هتبقى KVM switch. KVM switch. السؤال اللي بعده رقم 39. What type of device provides power to a computer and allow it to be safely shut down in the event of a power loss؟ هتبقى uninterruptible power supply. سؤال رقم 40. which 2 ITM cloud be used to help establish a plan of action when resolving a computer problem? choose 2. هتبقى the computer repair history log و the computer manual. اللي بعده هنحاول نسمع عشان خاطر وقت الاستماع زي ما انتم. which 2 type of extension slots would be used by a wireless NIC in a computer today? هتبقى ال BCI وال BCLE. السؤال اللي بعده رقم 42. دي بقى أسئلة وبيقول ايه public cloud اللي هي uses internet to provide service، والhyperbird cloud consists of 2 or more type of cloud، والcustomized for functional needs هتبقى community cloud، والavailable to a single specific organization هتبقى private cloud. السؤال اللي بعده رقم 43 what two steps must be taken before performing a cleaning procedure on a laptop computer. Remove all installed battery. We disconnect the laptop from an electric outlet. السؤال اللي بعده رقم 44 which two exciting components must be compatible with the installation of new upgraded CPU. هتبقى المذر بورد والباور سبلاي. السؤال اللي بعده رقم 45 what are two indications that a mobile device battery needs to be replaced? The battery is leaking or the battery overheat. سؤال رقم 46 a customer has requested a device with a minimum of 64 gigabytes of RAM and the requirement that large number of users can be test software upgrade in a safe environment. What type of device should be purchased? هتبقى الVGI silver. الVGI silver. السؤال اللي بعده رقم 47 how many bits are used to represent a MAC address؟ هتبقى 48. السؤال اللي بعده رقم 48 بيقول a user is building a new computer system. Why would the user select an RJ45 connector to connect a device to a wired network? سؤال رقم 49 while working in a computer training room, the technical notes that one computer emits a loud clicking noise. Which device should the technician check first? هتبقى الCPU fan ولا المذر بورد ولا الهارد درايف ولا الساوند كارد؟ هتبقى الهارد درايف. السؤال اللي بعده a console stand has been asked to hold a device on the base power protection for some equipment in the company that specializes in PC technical support for senior citizens. The company is a 24/7 operation. Each technician is assigned to a computer that has an ID phone with a headset and two monitors. All devices need power and the ability to protect the equipment from power spikes. Which protection device should be best to use for each computer station? هتبقى a surge protector. كده يبقى احنا خلصنا 50 سؤال بتوع الامتحان، ونشوفكم على خير المرة الجاية في الامتحان شابتر 10 شابتر 14 هنحضره سوا، وبعدين يبقى فاضل لنا الفاينل، يبقى كده خلصنا كورس IT Essential من سيسكو. ودايما اقول لكم متنسوش تضغطوا لايك وشير وسبسكرايب للقناه ولايك للفيديو ده، ونشوفكم على خير في فيديو جديد. السلام عليكم ورحمه الله وبركاته.